Welcome to Mystic Divine Love 2020. My name is Sonia. Thank you for checking in. This is a Cancer energy love reading for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Welcome to my new subscribers and to my new viewers. Thank you all for checking in. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, I highly suggest you look into my playlist. There you will find useful videos to learn what the twin flame journey is all about and your twin flame connection. We'll be going into Divine Masculine, then we'll be going into Divine Feminine. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. The Ten of Wands, not the Two of Wands. Divine Masculine is definitely feeling his intuition, his inner knowing of this journey that he's in. And of the choices that he's made. And he's feeling very emotional about some of the things that he didn't realize before about his surroundings, about people around him. And situations that he's given into. Because he was blind to this, to the truth of person, places, or things that he was involved in. I'm getting that he sees it as, now that he's come aware of this, he's seen it as tests for him to prepare for who he is now, for what he realizes within himself, and is getting ready to remove the mask and be in his truth, be in his truth, to follow his own passions and desires, and putting a stop to person, places, or things that have been holding him back from him moving forward and to find that fulfillment. Because this is the time of the masculine rising into their inner knowing, into the masculine energy of taking action. He's now taking small steps, not knowing where he's going, but taking action towards releasing his burdens to start a new path. And to be in his truth by following what he desires within, to make a stable foundation for himself. He realizes that he's been surrounded by deceiving people, and was blind to seeing the reality of the situations that he's given into, how he felt unfulfilled. he's recognizing the fulfillment and unfulfillment feeling of situations that he's been giving into. And is working in not being in his thoughts but taking action towards what he wants. Gonna pick another card for the Wheel of Fortune and for the Knight of Pentacles. So we got the Two of Wands and Three of Swords. So definitely looking forward into releasing himself from this situation, because this is what he's focused in, to go towards this passion. He's recognizing that it's needed for him to balance things out, because now he knows where he wants to go towards, which is his own passion and desires, and this connection with you. He's realized that he's wasted so much time into following his own heart's desire because of third-party situation, person, places, or things that he's giving into. But because now he knows the truth of who he is and is out of deception and seeing the clarity in these situations, he's working hard and having that stability and going towards what he is passionate about. Because the truth of the matter has been shown to him. The truth of the matter of things around and the transformation that's been happening within. So he's in contemplation about what actions to take, and is taking small steps even though he's not fully knowing where he's going, because of these burdens that he's been carrying around and giving in. Okay, Divine Feminine, let's go check up on you. This was Divine Masculine. Things are changing. Divine Feminine is also hopefully giving in to your own wants and desires, and not being too worried about what your person is doing is key for you to move things forward. Now let's see what you've been up to, how you've been feeling, what your energies are, what you put your focus in. So you got the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, and the Three of Swords. Okay, Divine Feminine. So I'm getting that you've been going through the dark night of the soul. You're feeling defeated. And you're feeling that this connection is hard to follow, even though you feel tied to your person, you're actually feeling the pull towards your person. And because your person is waking up to this realization of who he is, you're feeling that too. So if you're feeling defeated or feeling or thinking that this journey is hard, it can be your person's feeling state, because if you're new to the journey, you might not fully know what you're here for and what this journey is all about. But if you are aware of it, you should know that it's your person waking up to his inner knowing, and it can be his feelings that you're feeling that has been coming up into your awareness. So just keep that in mind when this happens, whether you know it or not. Just allow that feeling to follow, to go through you, and you should know that you should recognize if this is your state of being at the time, or it can be your person's, because remember, both of you are one. You're both connected, and you feel what you feel, your person feels what your person is going through, you feel it. So just by having that in mind should ease things a little bit for you if you're finding this hard to understand, these emotions that have been coming up. And you might be thinking that you're not seeing things clearly to what you're supposed to do. And if you have the programs in my description box, highly suggested that you just give in to them and go into them to ease that pull towards your person, ease those emotions also. Because the more and the more you master these programs, the less of the pull you feel towards your person. So this is what these programs are here for you, to help you to ease that pull towards your person. That is why it's so important for you to go into the programs every time you're feeling this, your emotions coming up, or feeling the pull towards your person, or feeling this heartbreak with what your person is doing, or might be thinking what he's doing or he's engaging in. But this is what I'm getting with these two cards, that you're feeling defeated in not knowing what to do, not knowing what actions to take, or possibly thinking that this journey is difficult for you to follow, and wanting to disconnect from it, which you can't. You were born a twin flame, and now that it has come into your awareness, that you have come into the awareness of your person and your journey, there's no way going back to as you used to be. You can only move things forward, or you can stay stagnant. But by staying stagnant and not doing any inner healing work, that pull will become greater and greater. So that's a little warning for you to consider. And the tip that I said about recognizing whether it's your feeling frequency or your person's feeling frequency, just by recognizing, by acknowledging it, and taking in consideration that you and your person are connected, and whether these emotions come up into your awareness all of a sudden I mean, surely they can be your persons with what they're going through at the moment. Just go into your heart space and reflect on this, and go into the programs every time you're feeling this defeated energy about your twin flame journey. Because your person is, I'm getting that your person is going through some things in the moment and working on being in his truth. He's unable to speak his truth, but he is aware of his truth, of who he is and what he has to release, and the deception that's going on around him. He might be in the hangman position, looking at everything and trying to figure out how to change things in his current situation. All these third party situations that happen, stopping him from moving forward into his own, to be in his own awareness and inner knowing. But now the light has been shined upon these situations. He's aware of the deception. He's aware of the wrong choices he's made. Also, he's aware of this connection and is wanting to fulfill this connection, because this is the only truth that he knows of himself and of what he wants to achieve. With him having this in mind, this connection, he is working, not knowing how yet, but he is working in moving slowly. Well, not moving slowly, but taking the action steps to be fully in his truth. Because he's going through some tests right now. You know, he might be feeling defeated and unsure, and his attention is scattered all over the place. And he might be feeling this heartbreak also, because he's unable to come towards you. And he's fully aware of this connection and wanting to come towards you, but knowing that this is not the right time because of what he has to deal with over here. So just keep that in mind, Divine Feminine. If you're feeling the pull towards your person, or emotions all of a sudden come up into your awareness and you're feeling confused and unsure of your journey and of your connection, just keep that in mind and go into the programs, going within your heart space, work within yourself and your inner healing. Highly suggested. This is the only way for you to move forward and to ease that pull towards your person. Just focus on you. By you focusing on you, you're giving your person the awareness of what to change in his life. Okay? So I hope this reading served you well. If you have any questions regarding the programs, feel free to email me. I'm here to help you. I'm working on these programs myself and working through my journey. I'm here in mission along with the twin flames that are in my subscription list. We're a community, so check them out. Check out their services. Okay? Check out the New Earth School also. The New Earth School link, well, the website of the New Earth School is in Sophia Charles' website. Her link is down in the description, so check that out. Okay, thank you for checking in, and see you next time.